Perhaps. Not sure what it's doing in Japan right now. I'm sure Betsy could dig into that. But
Oh
I mean,
my gosh, look at this. What is this?
Anywhere right now but downtown. Look at that.
Behold the clouds, people. This is actually low-level cloud cover. That's it. It's just clouds. And interestingly enough, this is not just in downtown Cleveland, but we have low clouds all across the area at this point. I mentioned before the midges are still flying, so you know the rain isn't coming down all that hard, but we do have a lot of moisture that is just hanging. And that's the problem. Windshield wipers on our cameras, windshield wipers on the cars that are around downtown Cleveland too. Temperatures at 60. It is raining. We have mist and drizzle, and that is going to continue on. We don't have anything terribly impactful as far as rain goes. We're probably going to see an uptick in some of the coverage of the rain showers, but even down here at ground level now on the ODOT camera looking in downtown Cleveland, there you see it. The Interbelt Bridge off in the distance here, Progressive Field, the edge, you can kind of see the balcony right there, but the roads are very wet at this point. Folks are going nice and slow, and yes, the windshield wipers are on. Don't forget, turn your headlights on. If your windshield wipers are on, your headlights are supposed to be on. I believe that is a state law now. Look at the radar with the traffic overlaid. You can see we do have some traffic trouble spots. This is totally normal for this time of the day, but you can also see where we have all these showers that are actually showing up on the radar, but not all of it is showing up. Just a second ago, look at this. We have just very light showers, kind of sporadic around Akron. Now I show you the camera, and it looks like it's completely waterlogged, and it is. The folks are definitely taking it slow right now. There's a lot of construction here on 76 at Wolf Ledges, but the camera lens is kind of ensconced in the rain, and we even have damp conditions all the way into Mansfield that didn't show anything on the radar at this point. So just anticipate low clouds. Lower visibilities too. Now remember, visibility is a little bit tricky because these are technically aviation visibilities, so it's basically line of sight visibilities. On the road surfaces, we don't always have the same visibility reported. You can see a pretty good distance at 1.5 miles. Obviously, if you're flying an aircraft at a couple hundred miles an hour, that's slightly more important to know. But anywho, you can see we do have murky conditions around Northeast Ohio. There's the radar, and you can see we are beginning to see more and more green that is popping up. There's a reason for that. There's a little wave of energy that's kicking in. So all this low-level moisture that we have going on is getting stirred up at this point, and here comes that little wave of energy. You can kind of see it, and as it moves in, we're going to start to see more and more of this green coming. So if you still have to get out and about this evening, just know we will have clouds and mist and showers and drizzle, but late tonight we'll start to see all of that lifting out. Temperatures are going to hold here around 60 degrees through 6 p.m. and late tonight we'll start to see those temperatures coming back. You saw this stubborn cloud cover here to the east. This is likely fog tonight, so we're probably going to be seeing some areas with ground level fog to start your day tomorrow. Temperatures in the mid-50s. We'll get some peaks of sun in here though, friends. Here comes a little bit of sunshine at least, but we also have a chance for a few pop-up showers, especially in the latter part of the day. So something that you're going to need to know about in your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. As far as the rest of the outlook, we're going to go with a 71 tomorrow. I think the sun's going to do us a solid and get us back into the low 70s. We'll stay in the low 70s on Friday. Late day rain and rumble chances lead into the overnight. We'll have showers that kind of linger into Saturday morning and then clear out. And look at the trend that is still on track for next week. We are still looking at a major pattern change in your Medina Country Club forecast, and that will lead us right into some summertime feeling temperatures as we start off our first week in June.
Here we go.
That's beautiful.
Christy is the sun today. You totally match next week's forecast. We're going to need you to bring that outfit back.
You know what? I just won't be back next week. I'll just... Good luck, guys.
She's getting June flu, is what that's called.
I think a lot of people are going to have June flu next week.
We'll see you in the next half hour.
Thanks, Pets.